Gary, a 2-1 defeat. Can you give us your thoughts on the performance?
Yeah, disappointed with the result, but certainly not disappointed with the performance. I thought we were really good at times today, and what was a really enthralling cup tie. I thought that the fact that both teams made quite a few changes, I certainly don't think devalued the game in any way. Both teams were desperate to win. Both teams showed a lot of quality at times in very difficult conditions and in difficult circumstances. But really pleased with the strong showing from us. We've created quite a few chances, and maybe one or two other things go our way, then maybe we go and win the tie. But we had a fantastic chance early on for Andu Shinnie. Some really good play. Maybe should have took that chance, and then of course to go 1-0 up was excellent. Great ball in from Cox and a good header from Morrow. I felt as though the penalty was a very soft decision, and I watched it again. The referee didn't have a particularly good view. The linesman didn't give it, who had a better view. So I just felt as though there was some uncertainty with that, and I didn't think that should have been given. And then after that, obviously we get a penalty of our own. We miss the penalty. You can understand Vaughan's frustration. He's so desperate to score for us. I'm sure that moment's run through his mind several times over the past few years. And he just looked like he was so keen to score, but perhaps tensed up a little bit and blazed it over. So it's one of those things. We take it on the chin. He's apologised to people in there, but he certainly hasn't got to do that. He's worked hard for us. We had other chances. Jacques Magoma had a brilliant chance that hits the post, and of course they had a chance. So for them to score, I thought it was again a poor goal for us to concede. Really, I thought we should have done better in dealing with it. Legsy makes a very good save, but I just felt as though the follow-up we should have done better. So again, we've chased the game really well at the end, very strong. Had lots of ball in the box and just couldn't quite find the final product. But once more, I think that it's difficult, because as part of you at that stage of the game, you think at 1-1, do you throw men forward, because there's part of you that doesn't really want to replay, just to add to the backlog of games, and particularly for us where we've got two. We had two injuries at half time with Erds and Cots. Hopefully Cots is not too serious, but again it's stretching our small squad. So really pleased with the performance, a little bit disappointed with the result.
One or two have come in from the squad. Have they shown you anything new?
Yeah, I think that we've got a really good group. We've got a really strong group. I think sometimes players don't play. Doesn't mean they're bad players. Doesn't mean they've not done well in certain games. It just perhaps means that someone at the moment is slightly ahead of them. Obviously we're going very well in the league. We're only a couple of points off the playoffs. Been really strong over the last 3 or 4 games. So that's it. I think players just have to be patient and accept that nowadays you need 20 players pushing incredibly hard, because there's games like this that people have to step in and try to take their opportunity. So I thought it was an excellent performance from all of the players, very strong and committed. And as I say, hopefully we don't wake up tomorrow morning and with too many other injuries.
And it's a performance you can build on as well in a big game coming up in Nottingham Forest on Tuesday.
Well, again, it shows. I mean, Bournemouth have made changes too, but they've still got a lot of quality in there. Still got lots of players with quality. Murray comes off the bench, Tomlin starts. Richie comes off the bench. You got Ranty up there, Camorgan. So they've got some really good players that've got Premier League experience now. So I thought it was an incredibly strong showing from us, when you think that we've got the likes of Robbo not in the team, the likes of Clayton on the bench, Mags on the bench, Gleeson on the bench. So again, we could have maybe made the team stronger in the closing stages had it not been for those 2 injuries. So yeah, listen, I think everything's quite positive for us at the moment, and I think certainly, dare I say, slightly better than the last showing against Bournemouth at home many moons ago.